Few more minutes, few more seconds.
Dancing like a freak till 3:15. No, I'm the one you've been looking for. Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Tip top, tip top, tip top.
All right, another 5 seconds.
Who that be? In that drop, be my sorry. Who that be? Blowing gas at the Rari. Fresh vanilla smooth like
All right.
nigga from behind.
Wow. How do you guys feel? Are you guys sweating?
Yeah.
Get your left cheek showing, mama. Bring that body my way. Can't take it off my breath.
Shall we do one more round? We do just 10 this time, yeah? We have a few more minutes. Let's do it.
No breaks when you push that back. Left right, you were just like that. All tight when you
8, 9, and last one. You guys ready? Let's do some jumping jacks. 14 and 15. Oh.
I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride. I'm heading.
All right.
I'm solo.
Let's do our burpees.
I'm riding solo. I'm riding.
This time on our journey, 21 days, we are going for a burpee challenge. So this is a start after Ramadan, starting back again, that energy. Let's do it.
No, since I got that hold off me, I'm living my life now. I'm free. Yeah, don't be get my shit together. Now I got my shit together. Yeah, now I made it through the weather. Better days are gonna get better. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out. I'm moving on. I'm so sorry, but it's over now. The pain is gone. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes.
All right.
I'm heading up to, I'm solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding. Feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm loving cloud nine, my head's in the, I'm solo.
Let's do some plank.
I'm riding solo. I'm riding. Now I'm feeling how I should. Never knew single could feel this good. Oh, stop playing misunderstood. Back in the game, who knew?
We do 1 minute, yeah? Let's start.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You told me get my shit together. Well, now I got my shit together. Yeah, now I made it through the weather. Better days are gonna get better. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out. I'm moving on. So sorry, but it's over now.
30, few more seconds. And we are there. Few more.
Cosa suena ra, y la cosa suena ra. Scooby-Doo pa pa, y el pum 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 pum, y el pum 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 pum, y la cosa suena ra.
All right. How do you guys feel? You can unmute and talk here. This is actually first time for me to wake up and do a workout as well. So we are all starting something new. I'm just trying to follow Ravin Sharma, what he says about waking up early morning. And when we sweat, our cortisol level goes down. So that means our stress hormone is curbed, it's down. So the whole day, our serotonin, our happy hormones are active. So let's start the day fresh and good. Shall we, you guys want to make a shake before we sit down? Actually, you can just do a plain shake also, okay. That 30 minutes after you sweat, that's when your nutrition window is open. Meaning when you have the shake, the protein, it's best time to absorb to your body, even the nutrition. So shall we all make a shake? Just a plain shake also, okay. Right, guys, sweating. We didn't do much. It's just a start. It is something good to practice. It's just something that we do daily for the next 66 days. It will make some difference. Wow, chocolate mint in Malaysia. I like my mint just the way it is. All right. Wow, early morning we have 22. That's a good number. Hi, Ashwini, morning. Hi, Melina. Oh, you guys see me sweat, yeah? Hi, Nicole. Shanas, hi, Shanas, can we stop the music for a while?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So welcome to 5 a.m. club. How many of you guys are here first time? Just write one. Let me see who is here for the first time. Oh God, see, I'm sweating. Okay. All right. Seriously, I'm still sweating. You can see my sweat. Hi, I'm Zulfa, and this would be my first time as well having the 5 a.m. club. And Actually, for my first time doing workout early morning, just wake up and do the workout. This is fasting month for us. So I have been, thank you, Melina, for doing Thursday. Thank you so much. So I've been like hibernating and like it's a good start. Like they say, you have to challenge yourself. You have to do like move out of your comfort zone. I wasn't sure I could even just do few burpees. So I'm very grateful that I could start and I have this opportunity so that I could just, just get up and just move. So that's the beauty of being here. So I'm very grateful all of you guys are here and thank you so much. Yeah. Let's start our day early before everyone wakes up so we can be more productive. This is actually something that some learning that I have been doing. I'm sure most of you guys have heard Robin Sharma. His books are out there and he's, I think, grew of 5 a.m. club, almost 20 years of experience. So this is what he says, 20-20-20 formula, meaning like you wake up, just do sweat. He says that when you sweat, you release all that negative energy because our brain is hardwired to be negative. All those thoughts, like when we wake up straight away, we go to the phone or we watch news. So instead of that, just come out and sweat so that all your hormones are helping you. Like just now what I mentioned, like our cortisol level goes down, our stress level are managed, and we produce more happy hormones. So that's good. That's something good. We can always try and see how it works for us next 66 days. And we can start journaling. This is something very important for today's session. We'll do about 20 minutes. Perfect. It's 5:20. We can, if you have the journal, we can start writing. When you do, you can actually start with affirmation like I am beautiful, I am great, I'm gonna make it, or any of the 15-20 I ams that you want, or just 5 to 10 gratitude. Gratitude is something that will make our day like we become more happier because we are connected with ourselves and with our environment. So just write something that you are grateful, what you are grateful from yesterday. Let's start journaling. Let's write something. Or maybe even your goals. Later I'll talk about this as well. We can write about our goals for the day. When you're writing, and this is something that I learned as well. We can work on one word that is meaningful to us, that you want to produce, that you want to do in the next 7 days, maybe. It could be like your productivity or just productivity, or you can just say change. For me, change, because this is something totally different for me. See, my sweat so much. This is something totally new. So we can say change. And daily, weekly, like hourly, you can see that change, how it works for you. And keep working on that word, improving, changing, rotating, turning around, how it works for you. Shall we do some journaling? Yesterday was Mother's Day. So I'm very grateful that my daughters, three of them, they send me, even though this is like some of them not here, they make sure that I get something, so that I'm very grateful. Yeah. Just anything that you can think of that you're very grateful. Make sure to write your goal as well for the day even. And that is the number one thing that we will work on. Let me put something as well on this 20 minutes. I'm very grateful that I could move my body. That is something really we can be grateful. What Robin Sharma says, don't start in default, start with intention, right intention to start your day. That will actually lead you to plan the day, because it's not on default, something that, comes or goes, like you just do what is required of, as the day goes by. Instead, you just write down on your journal how you plan the day to be for you. Intentional, yeah. And it's also very important to not only we always hear about mindset, but it's mindset and heart set. If both combine comes together, that's where you become like the best of best. That means like anything that you do from your heart. Actually, when you do listen to podcasts or you read a book, you do something that doesn't touch the core feeling of you, it doesn't really move you or touch you. So that's very important that we connect to the situation, to someone, to something with that heart set and mindset. Here we are to make an impact, to change somebody's life. So we have to be deeply connected to that root cause of what you're doing, so that you can feel that emotion that really moves you. Yeah, it's very important to do that. I'll just keep repeating some quotes that I hear. Like they say, if people are not laughing at your dreams, then you're not dreaming big. So dream as big, like make sure all of the world is laughing at what you do. Like for me, I'm 50 and I'm starting right now. So people will say, why at 50, what you're doing? Like, what can you do? But at the end, like it's what I won't make a change. Like for me, I come here with to lose some weight. But then my wife keep changing. Like now I want to make an impact. I want to change community. I want, even like I'm not from here, I'm from Maldives. If I can bring it to Maldives, wow, that's what people will laugh at me. Are you crazy? How can you do that? Of course, you have to do something. Keep believing. It's like not something that I can touch. It's like long-term vision that you can do something. You can make a change. You can just dream, just visualize. Doesn't matter if it happens like or not. We just keep dreaming. We just keep make sure people are laughing at us. How many IMs did you guys do? I am beautiful. I am happy that is working. And I'm patient. Yes. That fire should be always in our belly, that deep feeling to come out and do something. Yeah. Always we have to be uncomfortable, uncomfortable so that we can move. We can move 1% forward, or that 2 millimeters in front, bigger than what we are used to. Yeah. I'm sure all of you guys are here because you have that fire in your belly that you want to make that change. Definitely, maybe it's not today or tomorrow, but definitely it's coming, because it's small baby steps that we take daily, like waking up early or writing the journal, writing something in. It's that's what keeps us moving, keeps us going. We have seen many people like they do so. Those who have made names, they have failed many times to be where they are. So we have time, we can do this. We just keep dreaming. Yeah. You can actually write down not even good seasons, bad seasons, what you're feeling, so that you're letting it out, you're letting it go actually. So anything that you're feeling, it's not necessary that you have to come back and read all the time, but when you write it down, it's that maybe when you come back, you see how far you have come from where you are feeling, what you were doing that day, and where you are the next day. You come back and read that. I am healthy. That is something I can be very grateful at this age. When I started, I had so many problems. So I'm very grateful I have that now. I'm more productive. I am not lying around. I'm not waiting for something to happen to me. I'm just making sure I get the hang of my day. I just keep moving. I just keep doing things that makes me happy. So yes, don't wait for the moment. Always seize the moment. Do what you can do. definitely for the next 21 days, I have to do these burpees and make sure I do the video and I have to pause. So that is something you guys can also do actually. Like, see, we just promoting like 1 to, at least when you start just 1 to 5. In the next 1 week, 7 burpees. The next week we can do 14, and the next week we can do 21. So 2 minutes, 21 burpees. Guys, you can do more than that. 1 minute. Something always we can challenge ourselves to do something more than we are today. All right, if you guys are done, maybe we can do some. All right. Well, today we start with this formula, 2020 formula, which is we did 20 minutes of workout. And actually, we are not meeting every day. We are just meeting once a week. But you guys can practice this. You guys can wake up and see before everyone wakes up. We wake up and we do all these things. That means we are being more productive. We are building ourselves while everyone is sleeping. We are just giving ourselves that, welcoming ourselves to make that change. So journaling, of course, that is something to help us to know where we want to go, what we want to do next. And actually on this, this is also something I saw in Robin Sharma's learning 1990-91, meaning like the first 90 minutes that you spend when you go to work, or Like for us, we are doing, this is our business or whatever you're doing. When you sit down for that 90 minutes, just one idea, that one idea you're working on, that one idea to make it, to craft that for you, to make that working for you for the next 90 days that we always hear. Next 30 days, next 90 days, we follow the same thing that we do. So make sure that you use that 1 hour when you wake up. Just use, when you start doing, the first thing that you do when you start 90 minutes planning on that one idea, just one idea that you want to be the most productive. Yeah. And that 60 minutes student is like, uh, if you are exercising, or if you're going for a run, or if you're stuck in the gym, or like those who can access to the beach or somewhere, just sit down somewhere, listen to a podcast, whatever you're doing, your mom, uh, attending to your kids, cooking, doing something, use that 60 minutes. Like we have to be like from start to until we goes, like, we die, we just keep learning, we are student always. So make best use of that, whatever you do in 60 minutes, just 60 minutes, maybe 2020, you can just break it down even to listen to something, because sometimes we may not be able to write them down. But when we listen to that daily, we keep on listening to these kind of things, it stick with us. Even one part, like the first thing that I mentioned, that mindset. So there may be a word that really touch your heart, that can move you, so that it sticks with you. You can remember that moment, that that scenario that happened. Maybe that is relevant to you, that you can apply in your daily life. So always keep reading books, or keep listening to a podcast. Not open TV and watch news. Yeah, just do something that is productive, that can help you. It is just 1 hour of feeding ourselves, feeding our brain. When we do reading, it actually opens up learning capability. This we can actually, how to say, it's like rewiring our brain. We can do that by journaling what you did. It's like when you wake up and watch the news, that is what we are hardwired to do, that negative energy. But you can change it, like you're doing right now, writing those journals, writing them down. Yeah. When you do listen to this podcast or the books, it shouldn't, I mean, it's not necessarily that you always do personal development on goal setting, or, you can change it. You can, some days maybe spiritual, you can even go for meditation of 15 to 20 minutes, or you can like personal mastery, like meaning build yourself. When we build ourselves, we are actually building, we are making ourselves more productive. That is actually leading to what we want. Like, as I said, that vision, we want to make an impact. We want to make our life, we want to change our life. To do that, we have to be willing, because we are wanting something that we don't have. So we have to be willing to do something that we don't do every day. Do something different. Do something that we won't do, so that we can achieve that kind of mindset. And it's like, to build this habit for me, like I said, this is for me also first time doing 5 a.m. club, waking up and sweating. So according to research, what it says is 20, for the first 22 days is distraction, meaning it's going to be really like hard. But if we can stick to that, and it comes to the middle part where we have to install, meaning it becomes messier. we have to separate those two parts, like, get in let go of our old habits and bring in the new habits. So then we do that installation. So we just have to keep doing what we do for the next 66 days and see how it worked for us. If you have been coming on 5 a.m. club, just wake up every day and see how it is helping you. Or maybe just try to do workout and see if it really works for you. That throughout the day, are you thinking differently than the days that you wake up and you don't do exercise? How it internally as a person changed for you? You guys have any questions? Anyone want to share anything? It can be, yes, did
Just
I
wondering
hear?
what podcast do you usually listen to?
Pardon, sorry.
The podcast that you usually listen to?
Oh, I usually listen to Jay Shetty, or what I do is Mind Valley. Mind Valley, they have this 1 hour free sessions. They have a lot of motivational speakers on different concepts. Like it can be like uh, spiritual, it can be personal development, or it can even be on nutrition. There's so many different speakers there, which you can get 1 hour of that. If you're not registered to Mind Valley, you can get that 1 hour free training, which actually I usually listen to them, and I do Marcus. I do write them down like the whole way. I write a lot of notes, which actually helps me to go back. And this is something, this is actually Robin Sharma's. He also have like, sometimes you can see his free audio as well. So this was on how to craft a world-class lifestyle. So these are 8 elements that he was talking about. Just, just the 8 elements I'll mention here. Health is wealth, which means like our health becomes number one priority if we want to make that wealth. Yeah, a world-class attitude, the higher altitude, how we behave, how our attitude matters a lot. The way we think, the way we look at things, our perspective, how we change our circumstances depend on how we react to certain circumstances. It may not be something favorable to us or what we are feeling. It's how we respond. So our attitude really matters to making that change in your life. Uh, like we always hear, make that collage, make a dream board, write it down, paste it somewhere you can see. That is something very important. Then only we have a goal, we have a roadmap that we want to go, so that we can break them down to daily goals. Yeah. Always see your problems as a growth opportunity. Maybe somebody that you are seeing, you might think that person is very lucky, no problem, doing very well, going very fast, but we never know what the next person is feeling or doing, or what they're going behind the scenes. So always be mindful, like that. That challenges are actually like, they say the door is closed for you, because that means you're not supposed to go in that door. Maybe other better opportunities, another door is open for you. So never be fed, no, never think that something bad happened to you, that against you. Maybe it's happening for you. That kind of mindset. Always problems are our growth opportunity. And then what he talks about is a relationship with community like this, with your clients, with your team, with WXS, anything, your family, your friends, whatever that is you're doing, your work environment, build that relationship. Always be willing to be one step forward, to let go of anything, never hold back. if you're holding back on anger or feeling of frustration, that is actually putting you down. You are the person burning on that. So let go. Always be willing to let go of anything that is holding you back, that doesn't serve you. Yeah. And develop world-class competency. Wake up early morning, 5 a.m., do some workout. World-class discipline. Yeah, these kind of things actually, like you just have to keep just have to keep find meaningful, like I'm not asking you guys to do that, but really I can't remember the last time I sit down and watch entertainment. Like even I used to watch, who doesn't watch all these you know, soap operas, all these things, e-news, but I haven't done that in a long time. Even movies, I can't remember like sitting down, and because for me that 1 hour, 1 to 2 hours, I feel like it's taking me away from my productivity. If I don't put myself, like I said, I'm 50, I don't have time. So I do reading, I do a lot of reading, and I do listen to a lot of podcasts that really maybe when we are doing that, we might think it's not it doesn't serve us, no meaning in it, to spend time on training or learning, but actually that's what is building us. For me, when I started, like just like every one of you here, I started I came here to lose weight. I, of course, I had my education background, but I wasn't comfortable even to talking to one person because I'm not from here. So I can remember the first picture that was taken. I was so shy. I was just like that. But slowly, I started saying yes and yes and yes. And that's how I started being comfortable in front of the camera. And this kind of uh, things that I can deliver, it's definitely because of those training, those things that I listen to. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to open my mouth here. So, yes, I'm not perfect. I wouldn't be. I heard this Tony Robbins, if I'm not mistaken. You don't have to be the person who knows everything. You can hire someone else. I'm not good at IT. Somebody else could do that for me. Help me on that. Maybe I'm not good at Canva. Maybe I'm not good at. My handwriting is not good. You don't have to be perfect at everything. It's just you have to let them know that you can make that change. Like even Jay Shetty or Robin Sharma, like they are just simple people who started doing something and believe in themselves and make that crafted their life to be the best of what they do. But they go and serve to billionaires and number one in the world, maybe in sports or anything, that they are number one. So these people are not in their league, but they are in their league in their mindset, because they cannot be better at what the billionaires are doing. Maybe they're not billionaires, but they know what they're saying, they know what they're doing. So same way, we have to just believe. I cannot be the person. I cannot be, someone in higher level than me. But I am who I am, and I can be better at myself at what stage I am. Again, Robin Sharma, the leader who had no title. You have to be where you are and be the best version. That means like you have to be willing to take responsibility for your action. You don't have to wait for somebody to come and tell you to do something. Maybe let's say if you are in this business, here we are, at what level, what stage you guys are. Take responsibility at your stage. Be willing to do something different. Be willing to commit yourself. This is 5 a.m. club, nothing. I would say I said I will do it after Ramadan, because I'm fasting and I'm very slow productivity. I'm very slow during this month. But then yesterday I said, okay, I'll do it. So just I have to come up with something this one day to make sure that I'm here, and I'm here. And I'm very grateful that I said yes. So this is the start for next month. Yeah, let's do it. Let's be more productive. Let's make something out of this month. We still have how many days? 20 days. Magic can happen. Anything else? Wow, almost 1 hour is up. Ashwini, do you have anything to share? You guys want to say? I'm the only one talking, guys. Come on, we have to talk.
Yeah, for me, right, this is my second time joining the session. I have, I'm always been a nocturnal person. So I always wake up, stay up late. I wake up late whenever I go to uni and stuff. So I've never had these early morning days. So this was something new for me. So it was hard. At first, it was very hard for me to set my alarm, wake up at 5. Every time it will go to 6 or 7, so it depends. So when I had something like this, a 5 a.m. club, so I know I have to make myself to join. So it's helping me to practice myself. There is like here and there, some of the days I cannot make it, but every Monday it helps me to practice that. So it's like a good start for the day. Like it feels better actually. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great because this is Monday, start of the week. So if we start this Monday right, the whole next 7 days we can make something. We can rewire our brain every day to make that change happen. There's so many things that when we listen to these podcasts and these books, you can find like that touch your heart, that heart set, and keep working on that one thing that you can do. Let me read. You guys, anyone want to share anything? Yeah. Oh, Robin Sharma's book I mentioned is The Leader Who Had No Title. Even the 5 a.m. club, actually, I've found it online as well. Sometimes he give away his books free online, so you can actually download them. Even yesterday, I had this Law of Attraction, one of the books, which actually I haven't even start reading. You can change anything for you. So just keep looking for, and Think Like a Monk. That is one of my favorite as well. Jay Shetty's book. That is also one very great book that you can read. And of course, Change Your Mindset, Change Your Life. Grant Jones. So these are really, really good books. You can find a lot. Yeah, TED Talks, definitely. Yeah. Yes. You're welcome, Melina. Thank you, Father. All right, I think if nothing else, maybe shall we all take a picture? Or if you are a client, if you're someone who just starting on your journey here, I would say don't compare yourself. Always compare. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself with yourself. Go to the mirror and look at yourself and compare. Make sure to take that picture and keep somewhere posted that you can see, so you can keep on working on your goals. Maybe, yes, it may not be every day, it may not be the same. Maybe on that scale you can't see. Remember to talk to your coaches, because that weight may not represent the whole picture of what you're doing. Because when we lose weight, our fat percentage is, if our fat percentage is very high, that takes a lot of space in our body. So when you drop that fat percentage, what you're doing is you are putting on lean muscle. So you are increasing your weight, meaning you're heavier, not fat. So remember to make sure to know what you are doing, know your journey, understand, and don't be scared. If I can do it, definitely anyone here who are on that journey can do. For me, it took almost 1 year, because I had few health condition as well as my age metabolic age was very down. But if at 52 today, I'm very happy. I can say I'm 30 to 35-year-old metabolic age. That's what this journey is all about. Just 1% improvement every day. And next 1 year, 360. So if you are here, maybe some of us, maybe 5 to 10, 15 years of struggle. So don't give up in 1 to 5 months or 6 months. Give yourself at least 1 year to keep walking, taking that small steps, that 2 mm shift from here to here. Yeah. All right. Can we all take a picture together? Show your face. Happy smile. Oh, I can see Dallas' face also. Hi, June, are you here? Okay, one more. Thank you so much. So happy to see all of you. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zul.
Thank you.